Hey guys, Pete here from 10 Spot Tools, and today we wanted to make a video to show you the full breadth of our SideCar line of inserts. The SideCar inserts are meant to fit 2 in a 5-compartment organizer box or 4 in an 11-compartment organizer. First, I want to show you these two here. These are our SideCar inserts for the M4 screwdriver and the M12 soldering iron. Most of the SideCar inserts have a lower tray, so if you pull the top tray out, you have more goodies below. And then you could pull this out and very easily swap one sidecar for any other sidecar. We make a total of 15 different sidecar inserts for a variety of M12 tools and the M4 screwdriver. And we also make 2 different flex bins that could go in here. So if you just want to put one tool and then use the other side just as one long storage bin, you could do that. Or you can keep one of your red square pack-out bins and use the smaller flex bin along with it, just like that. First, we're going to show you some of the features of our SideCar insert for the M4 screwdriver. This insert can hold the M4 screwdriver itself with a battery on it. It's got loads of room for 1-inch insert bits, and you can see there's all these odd cutouts here. These are so that the insert fits up into the recesses of the lid, so anything you have in these bins can't fall out as long as the lid is closed. And we have strategically positioned all these 1-inch insert bits so they only land in a flat spot on the lid, so they can't fall out of their holes at all as long as the lid is closed. In our lower tray, we have enough room for an extra M4 battery. We have room for a bit rail for your some of your power bits. We have room for much longer bits here, and we have plenty of room for shorter 2-inch bits, which I personally very commonly use with my M4 screwdriver. Next up, we have the M12 soldering iron. The top of the insert right here holds the tool itself with a battery on it. We have plenty of room for different soldering tips, and then we have some accessory wells right here, which are good for, this is extra soldering tips, and we also have a heat set insert kit. In our lower tray for the soldering iron, we have plenty of room. So this is a whole kit of heat set inserts. This is some soldering, some solder. This is some flux paste. Okay, and then we have more accessories right here. So we have 3 different size bins to hold your various accessories that you're going to want to use with your M12 soldering iron. Next up over here, we have all of the different M12 ratchets. And when I say all, I mean literally every single M12 ratchet that Milwaukee makes, we make a SideCar insert for. The newer ratchets that are not out yet, we don't make sidecars for those yet, but we will as soon as we get our hands on them. Right here we have our 3/8 ratchet, and then we have another 3/8 ratchet right here. This is the old brush version. This is the brushless version. We have a 1/2-inch ratchet right here, and even this right here is an 1.25 inch socket. So we even have room for some very large sockets here, and underneath each one of these ratchets, you have an entire tray that holds an array of other sockets. So while the top trays tend to be really good for your shallow sockets, the lower trays tend to be really good for your deep sockets. You could fit multiple shallow sockets in one spot. You could fit some extensions down here. And even over here, you could see we have room for a long extension over here if you don't put all of your sockets on the stems in these. Over here we have our M12 straight die grinder. This has room for your 3-inch cutoff wheels, your 2-inch surface finishing pads. We have room for plenty of different burr bits and mandrels here. And we also have inserts for the M12 multi-tool. This is the brush version here, and we have the brushless version here. The brush version has room for a battery on it. It has room over here for different blades or scrapers. And underneath we have more room for blades and plenty of room for sandpaper or the sanding head that you're going to want to use with your M12 multi-tool. We have inserts for both of the rotary tools as well. This is the brush rotary tool and the brushless rotary tool here. You can see both of these inserts are pretty similar in form factor. Each one can fit the tool with a battery on it, and they have plenty of spots for different bits here that fit in their own individual holes. In the lower tray, on the inserts for the rotary tools, we just have 3 very large open spots. There's all sorts of different things you could use with your rotary tools, so we thought it best to just keep these wide open so you could organize your accessories however you like. Finally, over here we have our M12 right angle drill and our M12 right angle impact driver. The one for the right angle drill is the only one that is handed. So this will only fit on the left side of the case. Okay, all of the other sidecars can fit on either side, and they can fit in the 5 or the 11 compartment box. This one holds the right angle drill so that the nose faces down, which is why it has to be handed, because this nose sits into a recess in the case. We have plenty of room below the tool for spade bits or other longer bits, and we have different storage spots here Each of these is meant to hold a different length bit. So we have room for 2-inch bits here, 2.5-inch bits here, and 3-inch bits here. The holes all have different bottom depths so that it will keep the bits of the appropriate length up against the lid. And you may not be able to see it, but there's actually different top heights as well, so you could distinguish the spots for 2-inch from 2.5 from 3-inch bits. Our insert for the right angle impact driver, again, has lots of spots for individual bits here. These are meant specifically for 2-inch bits. They're also great for nut setters. And then we have a longer slot here, great for spade bits or any other longer bits. And then in the tray below, we have a 3-inch spot, a 6-inch spot, and a 9-inch spot for whatever bits you want to carry with your right angle impact driver. That, I think, is everything we have in the SideCar line. We also, for every insert you see here, we also make a 4-drawer version, which we are going to be doing another video about very soon. Get your SideCars today at 10spottools.com.